this is Gen Jeff here. We're back with Roll the Waves, and I kind of had a thought, because we can fit giant 17-inch guns on this guy, and we have loads of money at the moment, and we have this old boat. That's 8 17-inch guns that I could cram onto here. Open design for a rebuild. Oh, I have to go to a different yard. That's right. Do you have that? You've got it. And you're happy with me. The United States is also happy with me, and they also have 17-inch guns, which does that. But they can only be doubles, from my understanding. Other than seriously overweight. Okay, cancel. Select a turret. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to clear these, and what we have found... Crap, cancel. Open design for rebuild. What does this tell me? Select a turret. So it just tells me that. So we have forward, aft centerline, aft, forward centerline. Okay. A-R-Y-L. A-Y-R-L. Doubles. Let's see. Huh? Oh. That's right. USA. Ship is over guns. Seriously overweight. Okay, cancel. You're all now going to be mounted in turrets, which will save me a little bit of weight. You get director. You also get improved 5-inch guns. Like that. I like how that isn't really working. Okay, so we need to replace the machinery. We're going to convert it to oil. It's already short-ranged. Okay. Put it to speed. Drop this down. It might be very hard to get this to work. This is stupid. This really isn't a battleship anymore. Advanced director. There we go. Yeah, this isn't really a battleship anymore, but more of a shore bombardment ship. If it hits something, it's going to hurt. I think I might send this off to Southeast Asia when it's done. Oh, I can't because it's short range. Yeah, there is no compelling reason to do this at all. Not even the slightest. It's just a lot of money. And the range is too short. It's cramped. There isn't a compelling reason to do this. It's just kind of funny. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Because of course, why would I remember to start the timer? Clock. Start. There we go. So yeah, so that's not going to happen. Would be entertaining. To be honest, this is even a waste of money. Looks better though. But oh well. Turn. Oh, this game might be over soon anyway. Woot. Woot. Come on. Really? At least it's not torpedoing mothballed ships, which happens. You know what, I'm going to start accepting these. It's time to force them into surrendering or something. Okay, so we have you with your massive number of 16-inch guns, and then we have you with 9 12-inch guns. Sink any 2 ships over there. Avoiding torpedoes. That can actually happen? That's a first. Well, we'll just keep moving on, because it doesn't pop up and you can't really depth charge the darn thing, so... Unknown ship sighted. We'll turn towards it. It's a trade vessel. Oh, it's an armed merchant cruiser, too. Let's go for it. What do you guys look like? You're a bit crap. But oh well. This thing shouldn't last very long. Actually, to be honest, just stop shooting at it. Let the light cruisers take care of it. You guys not actually hit it yet? Yeah, that'll take care of it. Really? It's still sailing? Okay, that should start to take care of it. Did they stick armor on that thing? Frickin' seems like it. That thing should be down by now. Yep, turn that off. They gave up. How is this thing still moving and not sunk yet? There we go. Took a 16-inch shell to finally put the sucker down. Go rescue the survivors. The merchant ship is now just moving on its own. We've achieved our objective. Yes to all. How many ships did we... people did we rescue down there? 61. Okay. And 37. Oops, cruise. Go back down to cruising. Okay, so what have we found? Another merchant vessel. That guy should heave too. Yeah, it's already stopped moving. Very good. Just sail around now. Don't know why you're still shooting him. You should be rescuing survivors, not shooting a sinking ship. But whatever. Now we just sail off that way, into the night. Do a little bit of damage. Get away from the Austrian coast. This is kind of interesting. Because Austria-Hungary was basically the old Yugoslavia. Well, old Yugoslavia. Austria-Hungary predates Yugoslavia, but Austria-Hungary was pretty much all of this. But they put modern country borders on the map. Details. Yeah. Marginal victory. Not very important. But these are the modern borders. There's Ukraine. I think that's Hungary. Or it could be Romania. I hope it's not Romania because I just fucked up my map quiz today in geography. But, oh god, now I'm curious. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, so I got that question wrong in my map quiz today. Hungary is over there. That's Romania. Granted, Hungary used to be all of this. So yeah, that's the downside of out-of-date maps. So yeah, there's Serbia, Bosnia, much of this here, because I can make that smaller. This is the modern map. This is Austria here. So Austria in real life doesn't even have any ports. They don't have a navy anymore. But Austria, which is this, used to include all of this. And they used to be Austria-Hungary. As you can see there's Hungary, there's Austria. And this entire area here used to be Hungary. And then there's Croatia and Slovenia. And then, what's that place there? Yeah, Bosnia. And then there's Greece, and I think that's Macedonia. And there's Serbia. So I kind of screwed up some of the things in the map quiz. Oh well. And then there's Bulgaria. So this is a modern map here, but it's from 1929. So yeah. Oh, shush. Okay. Oh, I should have seen what the address of that was. 250 VP for blockading the enemy. And they have collapsed in a revolution. Okay. I'm going to take Sumatra. Thank you very much. Budget's considerably reduced. And improved 7-inch guns because apparently that's important. So, this is now over. What ships do I have out there? Move ships. It's just you two because the armored cruiser sunk. After nearly 30 years of service, it finally went down. Go over there. But with the end of the war comes the end of the series. So, let's just do some stuff. Throw these things into refit as the cleanup at the end of the war. 4 ships taken in hand for rebuild. We now have colonies. Well, we kind of always had colonies there. We now have colonies over there in the Indian Ocean. We have a colony in the southeast of Asia, and Italy has done fairly well. We have all of these ships in service, and we have these guys under construction. We don't have the money. Well, we kind of do, because once we finish with a lot of these other things, we have a surprising amount of money overall. We have 1 sub. Yay. A few coastal defense positions, which are kind of crappy. And we have lost all of these boats, I think. Yeah. Mined, torpedoed, mined. All these guys are mined. What's this? Sunk date. Ah, cool. It doesn't sort correctly. It does not sort correctly at all. What is that sorting by? Wow, okay, so, the sorting there's broke. There's the type. We've only lost 1 BB, we lost 2 battle cruisers. including that one there. Up 3 battle cruisers, that one there too. Most of those were sunk in battle. Sunk in battle. The only heavy ship that wasn't sunk in battle is that one, not counting the armored cruisers, which I'm not going to count. 1929. Well, basically after 30 years of service. Go Marco Polo. This guy, which exploded. Bunch of light cruisers and destroyers, many of which were mined, and torpedoed. Lost how many minesweepers? It doesn't just count the number. Yeah, it does. 19 minesweepers. Wow. We go to the almanac. We have 4 battleships in service. Great Britain is 24. We're building 1. Great Britain's building 5. 4 battle cruisers. Not as many as the United States at 13. USA is just scary. And no Bs are left. There's a couple of armored cruisers. We don't have any of them. There's a bunch of light cruisers that are in service. Yeah, we're actually pretty good on the light cruiser front compared to a lot of other places. And we're doing relatively well on the destroyer front as well. And we have the most minesweepers out of everybody. Let's see what they have. Most modern battleship being the Michigan. 10 16-inch guns. There's Germany doing their stuff. Shush timer. It is the final episode that I'm recording, so bugger off. Just looking at their fleets. Russia, 10 14-inch guns. Austria-Hungary has one of these left. They're building a new one. They still have all of these battle cruisers left, which concern me, but it's kind of irrelevant now because I'm going to retire now. We just won the war. France. Really? Really? Okay. They just have a ship turret layout for some reason. Not understanding that one. 8 9-inch guns with armored cruisers. Great Britain. Did you build dumb-looking ships too? 12 14-inch guns. You have 2 of these guys, which are your biggest battleships with 10 16-inch guns. And then there's us. You didn't lose any. You didn't lose any. You lost a lot. Including a ship with 15-inch guns. And then your scariest one here. No, that wasn't your scariest one. Which one of these was your scary one? Huh. That must have been their scary one there. And the guns are smaller than I was expecting. 15-inch guns. And then that was your new one there with only 13-inch guns. Russia didn't lose anything. Germany lost 1. And the United States didn't lose any. Okay. So we now resign. Yes. Yes. And all of our wars are with Austria. Because screw Austria. The timeline actually kind of works now. Up to 1929, so major battles there. They won that one, they won that one, and they appear to have won those 2, and that one, and that one. But we recovered from most of it. Fleet tonnage. Austria, they had no fleet tonnage at one point. Wow. It goes back up again. Oh, is that our fleet tonnage? Yeah, because Austria's blue, so they didn't really have any tonnage anyway. Then our economy. Where's Austria's economy? They're actually ahead of us economically up until the end. That's interesting. Germany, England, and then there's the States. And this just spreads out even further on. So it's kind of excessive. Summary of ships lost. Us and them. Because in the game, these guys don't fight their own wars. The AI won't fight each other. Which is unfortunate. But they're working on the sequel, and I don't really want to do another one of these series right away, so You guys can... Oh, really, the bottom? The score for the Austrian game was so low it doesn't even show up here. Japan. 97 prestige, 1950. New aircraft carrier. Okay. So, we'll see you next time with probably a new series sometime next week. Yep. I'm actually I'm gonna do a thing. You guys can pick what you want me to play next week. I'll set up some sort of poll or something, so you guys can pick what's the next game. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.